What's going on, y'all? It's the Kid J Nolan here. Hey man, before we get into anything in this video, make sure that you like and share it. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so you get all updates. Hit the post notification bell. All right, y'all, let's get into it. Michael Jordan is finalizing a deal to sell the majority share of the Charlotte Hornets. The franchise announced Friday, leaving the 30-team NBA without any black majority ownership. Damn, MJ. Jordan is selling to a group led by Gabe Plotkin and Rick Schnall, the Hornets have said. Now, Plotkin has been a minority stakeholder of the team since 2019. Schnall has been a minority owner of the Atlanta Hawks since 2015, is in the process of selling his investment in the squad. As an Atlanta resident, I can definitely say that since 2015, the Hawks have made some major changes. They've made some major uniform changes, new materials, new colors. They also did those MLK special uniforms. They've been doing a lot. They basically opened up the budget when Trae Young came to town. So being that Rick Schnall was a part of the investment group in the Hawks, you can probably expect to see those types of changes being made for the Hornets as well. Just a little sidebar. It's not clear how long the process of selling will take to be finalized by the NBA's Board of Governors. Jordan does plan to keep a minority stake in the Hornets, the team he bought back in 2010. He only spent about $275 million. Now, of course, $275 million sounds like a lot, and it definitely is a lot, right? But he's a rich-ass dude. Out of the deal, he's reportedly going to make $3 billion. Okay, $3 billion for the team. He's been there for 13 years. He did his thing, which was not all that impressive. Kind of ran the team into the ground, made some really horrible draft picks, but the value of the team has definitely gone up since then, and now he's cashing out, and he's going to be on the board still. As of yet, MJ has declined to comment on the sale through his spokesperson, Estee Portnoy. Other members of the new Hornets ownership group are J. Cole, Dan Sondheim, Ian Loring, country music singer-songwriter Eric Church, and a bunch of other people. But the big deal here is J. Cole is now part owner of the Charlotte Hornets. Now, of course, we've seen him rocking the Hornets windbreaker while performing at the NBA All-Star Weekend. We saw him donning some Charlotte Hornets type of colors on the NBA 2K23 Dreamer Edition. So this probably has been in the works for quite some time. Of course, selling a team, that's not something that happens overnight. So I'm sure he's had this in the tuck for a while. J. Cole has been making a lot of business moves, making a lot of money off that Dreamville Fest every year, making a lot of money off the artists that are signed to Dreamville. He's got his own Puma shoe, and he's got his hand in a few other bags. Along with the Hornets, HSE ownership includes the NBA G Leagues, Greensboro Swarm, and the NBA 2K League's Hornets Venom GT, as well as managing and operating the Spectrum Center, which is their stadium, each of which is included in this deal. The Hornets are coming off of an injury-plagued 27-55 season, and they currently have the number 2 pick in the NBA draft. Victor Wembanyama is expected to go first overall to the Spurs, which would leave Charlotte with the choices of either G League star guard Scoot Henderson or Alabama's Brandon Miller. Gonna see who they pick. Let me know who y'all think they should get in the comments. Now, of course, we know the big star on the team is LaMelo Ball, and the team still has some decent foundational parts like Terry Rozier, Gordon Hayward, PJ Washington, and Mark Williams. So they have some pieces. They definitely have some light in the locker room. Gordon Hayward is aging. Of course, you know, he injured himself very badly when he was back in Boston. He hasn't really recovered all the way back to the same play that he was doing out in Utah. But he's still a talented player nonetheless, still has a good shot, and he knows the game. He's a vet. But we all know LaMelo Ball is the future of the Hornets. Hopefully he can have a breakout season. He's been playing amazing, but the team just hasn't been strong enough. The East has been stacked the last few years, and a 27-55 season, that's definitely a tough pill to swallow. Jordan was often criticized as an owner for not spending enough money in the free agency market, which made the Hornets a less competitive team. Prior to him taking over the squad, they won about 44 games, and they have not really rebounded since then. As a matter of fact, Jordan's first season with the team, they went 34-48, and then the following season, they had a horrendous season, only winning 7 games. Good God almighty. They did make their way back to the playoffs in the 2013-14 season, but they got swept by the Miami Heat 2 years later, they won another 48 games, but lost again to the Heat in the first round in a 7-game series. In the 7 years since, they've only had one winning season and have twice exited early in the play-in tournament as the 10 seed out of the East. They've not won a playoff series since 2001-2002 season, and the city of Charlotte has yet to win an NBA championship. So there's a lot of pressure on this new group. And because J. Cole is going to bring so much attention to the team, so much attention to the city of Charlotte, Charlotte has been definitely in a renaissance over the past 10 to 15 years, just as a city. It's one of those towns that I really love visiting. I've always had a good time in Charlotte. It kind of reminds me of a mini Atlanta, but of course it doesn't have all of the same resources as Atlanta in the surrounding areas. But they've got a music scene. They've got a really dope arts and craft scene out there with the Noda District. So there's a lot of good things going on. But I'm sure with this new ownership group, they're going to sink their teeth into the city, and hopefully it continues to grow. With J. Cole's ties to of course, his own label and just his stronghold in the industry, I would definitely assume there's going to be some artists coming out, some notable artists performing to open up the games or do halftimes. These are all the types of moves that the Hawks were making back when Schnall was with the team. So like I said, I expect him to kind of duplicate that process and try to get as many high-profile celebrities out there as possible to bring a new profile to the team, get that losing stench off of them, and maybe having that attention on them will motivate them to win some games. Hopefully they could perhaps even get some mainstream games televised this year, especially having a young star like a LaMelo Ball. So it does seem that things are set to become a bit better in Charlotte. And hopefully J. Cole can help assist in that process. I doubt we'll ever see him on the court. I don't think he's ready for that, but you never know. He might try to pull an MJ all the way, and I don't know how that would turn out for him. Let me know what y'all think of this down below in the comments. Be sure to like and share this video. If this is your first time seeing me on YouTube, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Hit the post notification bell for all updates, and I will see y'all on the next one. Much love and respect, y'all. Peace! Beautiful people, thank you for tuning in. I hope that you enjoyed the content. Make sure that you're liking and sharing these videos. Make sure that you're subscribed to the channel. Hit the post notification bell so you get all updates. For all of my artists, my artist managers, songwriters, producers, etc. If you need a little bit of extra help with your career, man, make sure that you visit pengameelite.com, okay? That's my website and my community for all upcoming rising music creators. I got 2 books on there, the Pen Game Portfolio Volume 1 and 2. They're going to give you a lot of insights into the music industry, how to monetize your career, how I make my money off of music, because I am a full-time artist outside of doing YouTube videos. If you need some direct help, you can also book a consultation with me on the Pen Game Elite website, and I also have a Pen Game Elite membership. The free tier gives you access to all of these videos that I post on YouTube and a community of people where you can engage. But I do have the membership plus, okay? You can join that for $50 a month or $500 a year, and I will actually go in and do all of the grunt work for you. If you're not registering your songs on your PROs, if you're not with Song Trust or the MLC, if all your collection agencies and all of that stuff are not up to par or up to date, I will go in there and update all of that for you. If you need help uploading your music to a distributor like DistroKid, United Masters, etc., and you've been making mistakes, you've been claiming content ID on material that you really don't own, hey man, stop stealing people's money. If you do this stuff the right way, you're gonna make it anyway, okay? You can join the membership plus, and again, I will do the work for you, and you're gonna get a free consultation every month just for joining. You're also gonna get the 2 books for free soon as you join the membership plus. All right, much love and respect. I'll catch y'all later. Peace.